And we're turning back to that breaking news. Just a few moments ago, the University of Virginia sent out an emergency alert saying that there is an active attacker with a knife in the 100 block of Emmett Street across from Alumni Hall. Abigail Spanberger is celebrating victory tonight after the Democrat defeated Republican Winsome Earl Sears in the race to be Virginia's next governor.
Spanberger making history. She'll be the Commonwealth's first female governor.
2 people are dead and 1 is in critical condition after a shooting outside of a Harris Teeter in Crozet. County police say they responded to the scene at the Harris Teeter off Rockfish Gap Turnpike at 1:35 this afternoon. We have team coverage tonight. Jacob Phillips caught up with students who spent most of the day on lockdown after classes were canceled.
But we'll start with Amaya Mitchell live on the scene with the very latest.
Nearly 1 month until Virginia lawmakers head to Richmond for the 2026 General Assembly session. This year they're doing it under new leadership after a blue sweep in November's elections. But what about some of the side roads and the residential roads? I know a lot of people are reporting that they're having trouble getting out of their neighborhoods, or they're just not leaving their neighborhoods at all because the roads are so slick. We begin tonight with news of a new agreement between the University of Virginia and the Justice Department.
According to a news release from Washington, UVA has agreed to a DOJ proposal that would, according to the feds, protect UVA students, faculty, and employees from violations of federal civil rights laws. Families,
friends, and the UVA community will have to wait another 9 months to see how long Christopher Darnell Jones Jr. will spend behind bars. The sentencing for the former UVA student who fatally shot 3 UVA football players and hurt 2 others is being pushed back.
The University of Virginia is sharing the findings of 2 independent reviews of the 2022 shooting on grounds.
This report was done by 2 law firms. One reviewed the events leading up to the shooting. The other investigated the emergency response after. Today marks 3 years since Lavelle Davis Jr., Devin Chandler, and Deshaun Perry were shot and killed after coming home from a field trip.
Now a memorial on the lawn for those who lost their lives that day is just getting underway.
Albemarle Fire Rescue is confirming the search for a missing boy in Crozet has ended in tragedy. After less than a day-long search, crews discovered the body of a young boy believed to be 12-year-old Jordan Sims. Children younger than 19 years old are no longer able to receive gender-affirming care through UVA Health. This comes after Attorney General Jason Miyares asked the health system to suspend these services under a directive from an executive order from President Donald Trump. UVA Health says it will resume transgender care for people younger than 19 for now. Now, this comes after a federal court paused President Trump's executive order banning the practice. There's new information tonight about what may have actually caused the explosion that tore through the Glenmore community 2 months ago.
And nothing official yet, but it gets everyone closer to understanding why a house blew up, killing 1 person and scattering debris for miles around.
Well, many of us certainly know the feeling of not being able to get a solicitor to stop texting. Well, starting tomorrow, New Year's Day, 1 magic word is all it will take to be left alone. Avery Davis shares what you need to know about the new phone privacy laws. Today, UVA got 1 step closer to selecting its next permanent president with a special committee meeting that happened almost entirely behind closed doors. Kate Nectarline joins us live in the newsroom with what we do know as we grow closer to finding out who will be the next person to lead the university. After a late-night report by the Washington Post and a closed-door session between the UVA Board of Visitors, UVA has named the 10th president of the university.
Just moments ago, Darden School of Business President Scott Beardley announced that he'll take the reins. Avery Davis live outside that meeting that just concluded on what we've learned today.